Yo, what's going on guys, my name is Jad and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be going through the Port4 edit mode concept that's been made by the Reddit user FN Bush Bandit. This is probably one of my favourite concepts being added to Fortnite. The reason for this is because it adds a lot of variance into the game, different ways to push an opponent, different ways to get to the opponent's base, and basically it just adds a lot more uniqueness to a player and how they play and how they want to push and defend themselves basically. So let's get straight into why and what the edit mode is going to give us. So as you can see here, we do have 12 different variants that are the default variants that he's going to create for the Port4. As you can see, we have the default one, the crown defense, the sniper eye, the squad pusher, noob's end, bungalow, tomb, chevron, squad, let's bounce, tomato stash, and omega. I think the reason he did put the last two in was just for a joke, the tomato stash and the omega one, but I can see all of the other ones that have been created working, mainly because they do add a way of being able to push someone without having to do something to yourself. You can literally throw it down and be able to defend something. My favourite one is probably either the squad pusher or the squad pusher or the crown defense, mainly because it's more unique and it's easier, or it would be easier to push someone without having to do with the building yourself if you're in solo squads or squads like that squad pusher one does say there. The reason I think this is a good idea is because it shows your material count, how much you're going to use and how much it will cost to create this Port4, but obviously it won't take your resources out, it's just showing you how much you're going to be using each time. So let's get into the basics of what he said and why he wants it into the game. So you can configure your Port4 before playing. It has a 160 material budget, which means that is 16 individual builds you can create. So either 16 walls, 16 floors, 16 roofs, or etc, or a mix of both. But it has to have obviously 16 different things. Find a Port4 in the game, throw the custom design you selected, just like selecting skin, glider, etc. It will be in your locker, so obviously you can click the Port4 and choose the different building style you want to use for that game, and then obviously when you throw the Port4 it will obviously deploy your customization. Unlock design slots during the season, so obviously there's different design slots throughout the season. You can either design for attack, defense, or intimidation, or fun, coordinate designs of your squad, and would require some designs practice in the build mode. So obviously you need to know how someone's going to push you, and if there's different ways that you play, you can change it to certain ways and certain different play styles. So if you're playing aggressive, obviously you can make an aggressive type of Port4. If you're playing defensive, you can make a defensive Port4, etc, etc. You can use any material, so obviously you want to use wood for the floors, you would use wood. If anything, I'd use metal for the bottom, and then obviously go up to even materials at the top. You can name your forts again, otherwise behaves like the default Port4 in the other ways. So I think it'll be a good addition to the game. I think it'd be great, and it would definitely be something different that a player can use, and it would add a lot of it would definitely be something good to add to the game, and it would add a lot of different variants and different ways to push into the game. So personally, I'd give this concept a thumbs up, not gonna lie. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do hit the subscribe button, hit that like button to share the support, and if you did enjoy the video, leave a comment and tell me what you'd like to improve and why you'd like to see this new concept into the game. Thank you guys for watching, peace.